Hello Sagittarius, this is your love reading for February from the 5th until the 11th of February 2020. So this is all about your romantic relationships and spirit messages to you, exactly what it is you need to be aware of this week that's coming, important things that you need to know of. Okay, by the way, hi, my name is Deborah. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I always appreciate this. This is my channel, Energy of Everything. Guys, this is my spirit room, and I am now going to call in your spirit guides to come through. Please, spirit guides, will you please come through for Sagittarius so that we can see what is going on in their love life. Guys, this is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, then you will know. If it doesn't, then perhaps it will come through for you next week. If you do like the video, hit the thumbs up button. You can share, you can like, you can subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell because these readings come out once a week, and then you will know when they come out, usually on a Monday. Okay. If you would like a personal read with me, just check in the description box below. There's information on how to do that. Okay, anything else? No, let's get into this reading. Okay, so it is Valentine's month, and I wanted to start out just before Valentine's Day came in, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So we are going to be looking through these cards, and we're going to look for either the Two of Cups or the Lovers, okay? And then what we're going to do when we find them, we're going to find your person's energy and your energy with this Lovers in between the two. So let us look through and see when we can find them. Ooh, don't drop that card. There we go. Let's have a look and see. This is just, I'm not doing this every week. I'm just doing this for fun for this week, because you know why? Because why not? That's why. Ew, and we've got a Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. You're joking. How can this card be in front of the Two of Cups? This is like, and Two of Cups means disagreements. It means, and then we've got Queen of, oh, Lord. This is your energy, Saggy. This is the energy of the relationship. Let me lay down the tarot cards. I have no words. Okay, Queen of Swords, Saggy, over there. And then Two of Cups, relationship, love, but discord. The word discord comes to mind. 10 of Swords in your person's back. I have to say, Saggy, did you put them there? And why? There's always a why. Nobody sticks 10 swords in somebody else's back. Well, there are people that do, but, you know, let's hope, Sagittarian, that you're not one of them. I don't think so, honestly. Listen, there is something going on in this relationship. Wow. Saggy, I mean, I'm just sitting here remembering past readings, and there is a lot going on with you guys these days. I remember, if you haven't checked any of my past readings, do just check January readings. There is a lot of wonky stuff going on with you guys at this moment. If this is an ex reading, I tell you, your person is literally, you cut somebody. You could have cut, so this could be an ex reading, because there is fights going on. There has been fights, there's been disagreements, there's been squabbles, you know what I'm saying? And you are cold right now, because that is Queen of Swords in the reverse energy. So that is cold energy. That is energy that is shut off, protecting of yourself. You're protecting yourself. I mean, you're holding up a sword. You're like, you come closer. I'm looking at this, it's like, this is so funny. It's like I'm looking at this person, and they got their hand up, so it's like you're holding your sword, and you're like, come try me. come and you'll see. It's like you're in defense mode, Saggy. If this is a current connection, or if this is an ex connection, your person, whatever you did with your swords, you got them. They flawed, injured, hurt, upset. That's hard. That's a hard energy to have. It's not the end of the world energy, because this person will heal from it. But 10 of Swords is not an easy energy to have in your back, guys. Not necessarily that you put them in, this is like you backstab somebody, but they got it when they least expected. I think they didn't expect you to maybe react over something, over what was ever happening here, the way that you have been reacting, and they are flawed, literally. So let's look again for the Lovers or the Two of Cups in this card. And this is going to look a bit more deeper into what's going on, because we're going to look into past and present energy. I just don't know. I'm just feeling like I keep picking up on you, certain specific energetic vibe that is going on with Saggy at the moment, and it has got to do with, like, I almost feel like, with all these swords being here, I feel like it's some kind of like clearing of your energy. It's like, I picked it up in past readings as well. It's almost like you put up boundaries like never before. Well, we got a Two of Cups energy. This is in time frame. Wow, guys. Hello. Future energy. Can you see how we take it out? So this will be past energy because we've already gone past it. That's an energy that describes the connection, and in future because it's still coming. I haven't been in those cards yet. Look at that. That's a Tower moment. How can you make this up? I don't know what to say. Tarot cards, they will shock you every time you go into them. Okay, let me say, in the past, I believe this has got to do with timing. I believe this is now energy, this is timing, this is present, this is like what's happening now. This has got to do with telling the story of your connection. When the two of you met, it was Two of Cups in the upright position, not in this position here. So a lot could have happened between this point and that point. When you met, I feel it was something that could have been a fated event, okay? Because over here, we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So I don't know how long this relationship has been going on, but whenever you did meet, it was in such a way that when you met each other, it was almost like both of you could say, the way we have met, it's so strange, It's like both of you could have acknowledged at the time, this could be fated between the two of us. But it looks like a lot of water has run under that bridge since this time, because with the Wheel of Fortune being there in the past, I believe, like I said, fated. It was very positive. It was a nice connection. It was like an aha moment of, can this even be true? It was like you were given, your own options after you met each other in which direction you wanted to take in your lives, and off you went. But something has happened in this connection. You are in the Queen of Swords energy now, and then they have the Ten of Swords in them. Future energy is the Tower in reverse energy. That can mean so many different things going on there, because that could literally mean an upcoming breakup, guys. The Tower card at any given time can indicate breakup or can indicate a breakup, because this is future energy, okay? Future energy. This has not yet happened. And can I tell you, when I look at that and that and that, I am not surprised to see that in future energy. At the moment that we stand in right now, there could be a breakup occurring as I'm reading to you now. And this could be what is in the future that would come out in a month or two from now, because we're looking future-wise, okay? So, there we have this card, the Tower moment. The positive thing with the Tower moment, sometimes we can look at it as there's a breakup in a connection. It is, there's always a positive, you see. It's the end of everything. But when the Tower moment comes up in the reverse energy, it is also a shifting away of this energy. It is also a shifting away of this energy and that energy. So, I think I hear a helicopter coming. Okay, if it flies over, bear with me. Okay, so this energy is a changing. That's all I know. It is a changing of what is happening here. Now, in which way is it going to change? Is it going to change in the way that the two of you are no longer together, and there is no longer this energy, these squabbles, these fights happening, so you can move into peaceful water, maybe on your own? I'm looking at you over there. That's Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is not playing around anymore. Queen of Swords is, I feel angry. I feel like she's angry. She's ready to fight. And I think you guys are fighting with each other. Maybe you are fighting with them more than they've ever experienced it before, because of anger that you are carrying, which there is something that happened. I have to ask Spirit a little bit further in on this one. Okay, I want to know exactly why you got into this position here. We're going to ask Spirit guides to get us one more card out. Do not tell the other signs. I have to. Because there's unanswered questions here. Because I feel like this here, there was such an unbelievable connection here. I feel like there was trust. I feel like there was everything here. And something is missing here that caused this to happen. So that's what we're going to ask spirit guides to do for us. Because let me tell you, this queen is judging. This queen is harsh, okay, Saggy? Very stubborn, cannot change from their thoughts, all right? And I don't feel Sagittarius energy as being that way. Sagittarius are pretty forgiving people. I mean, that's what I know, laid back and forgiving. But I also know, because you are a fire sign, that when you reach your point of no return, oh yes, not only will you draw out the sword, but you will put it on fire as well. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up there. I mean, your person, that just says it all. They are hurt from all of this fighting. It is going to come to an end though, because that's a 10, not a 9. Okay, you're not in it, you're shifting out of it. It's a process, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10. So it will shift out of it. But will the two of you shift out of it together? Will it go back to the Two of Cups in this position? Or is it going to completely be a shifting away from each other? This is very interesting. Spirit guides, I really want to know. I'm doing this for you guys. Spirit guides, can you tell us what happened from when the meeting happened between Saggy and their person to what is happening right now, and what is happening what is causing this tower to come out in the future here? Either which way, stay or go. Healing of the relationship or completely severing ties. So let us have a look. Spirit guides, get us a card out. I want to see. I have to understand. This is a mystery to me. I want to see more. No, spirit guides want to knock like 7 cards out. 1 card. We'll get the message, spirit guides. And they're doing it again. Oh, 1 card fell. 2 cards. Oh, come on. So we're doing it. Okay, let's have a look. Do not tell the others. Sometimes I do it for them as well. It just depends on that moment. Okay. Wow. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Oh, goodness gracious. I feel like there could be an ending of a cycle here. Oh my gosh. And then there's two of Wands. There's a lot of things that happened in this connection here. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, let's look at this 9 of Pentacles first of all. I mean, 9 of Pentacles is not a bad energy. It can actually be seen as a very good energy, but it is in the reverse position, okay? I feel like, oh yeah, go the herbs popping on the block. Okay, I feel like in this connection there has been a lot of lack of security. That's in the reverse energy. Usually 9 of Pentacles is a very secure, well looked after. Usually they explain it as being a woman, but it can be a man as well. And when it is in the reverse position, there has been some kind of loss of security, loss of safety, loss of trust. There we go. From here to get us to here, which is going there. Something has happened. There has been, okay, another thing as well. For you to go into the Queen of Swords mode, it's like defense mode. And maybe now even attack mode, because you get to that point where it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. So this could have been a lot of things have gotten, I think, there has been a lot of patience here with this 9. Oh, and yeah, we got the 2 of Wands as well. This waiting energy, patience. Oh, goodness. This is a long time coming situation. This is not something that is yesterday. No. Wow, this is really, spirit guides, this is quite something else. You know what? There's 2 things that I'm picking up here from these 2 cards about the history of this relationship. Loss of security, loss of trust, loss of a connection, which leads to the 2 of Wands being there. I feel like you've been left alone for way too long, Saggy. If this is your reading and this is resonating with you, I really have to comment below. I always like to read you guys' comments, but this one, I feel the situation, I'm feeling your vibe, Saggy. I feel like in the beginning, things were very well things were good, there was a goal, there was a destiny, there was everything going on. And then as time went on in the course of this relationship, I think there was a lot of things that just, like I mentioned those words, I mentioned trust, loss of security, even I feel frustration, loneliness, right there, left alone. So this person could have left you alone. They put you, Saggy, if this is your reading, through a lot of hell. And I think you are just about done. And I think you're feeling this tower moment. I think you are just about done, Saggy, with all this. I've actually been picking this up in readings from December. I've been picking this energy up in your guys' reading. Funny little things that come up. And you must even check your 2020 reading. It's just, I feel this energy here. It's just here. And it's like Spirit Guides is not done getting this message out. They want you to know that they are aware of all this that is happening. I don't think your person, I think it's almost like as the years went by, they got used to you being complacent, being soft, being, oh, here's a word, here's a sentence, being walked over as a mat. And then I think you just had enough. You've just had enough. Saggy, you've had enough. That's the heading of this video. You are in Queen of Swords energy. There is going to be a change. I can tell you right now. You are in this Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, 10, even though they're experiencing it, but you're involved in this 10 of Swords energy here. All I can tell you is within the next couple of months, this is going to change. Either one way or the other. Either this is going to improve and you're going to be able to move this energy back to that, or it is going to be a complete breakup in this relationship and you are going to move out of it into a calmer place, into a much more peaceful place that you are not in right now. This is not staying. This is shifting away. Which direction it goes in, it's funny that the card out in the past is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is a fated card. And I think I said to you guys in the beginning of the reading even, whatever happens from when you met, it was your decision in which direction it goes, this way or that way, or how the relationship will be. And I feel like the decisions were made in the relationship and it ended up like this. And I feel like, again, with that Wheel of Fortune being there, it is the same thing. From this moment, again, it's almost like free will is yours. And whatever it goes from this moment is up to you, your decision. And I say, choose what gives you peace. Choose what gives you peace on an everyday basis, not just on the weekend, not just once a month, not just payday. You know what I'm saying? Choose what is going to give you peace inside your home where you sleep. And then you will have a happy life. That is just the vibe. That is just a vibe I'm getting from Spirit Guides for you guys, Saggy. This is quite a serious reading. I drew out extra cards. It's okay. So, all right, we are going to carry on this reading next week. This is like, don't worry, I don't mean to say a soap opera, but whew, this has been going on for a while. You should check the other readings. I pick it up every week. If this is your read, you know it's your read. I'm wishing you luck. I hope, I just keep on saying, look in the direction where you see peace. Because if you were in this relationship and you were already lonely, then you're not afraid to be lonely anymore. But you will not put up Queen of Swords with that anymore either. That's why we have 10 of Swords in your person's back. There we go, Saggy. I'm sending you light and love. Thank you for listening. Bye.